guys, Miss Charlie here with another eyeshadow palette video collection video. This is the last one. Thank you all who have watched them all, have been here through all of this. We're doing my display ones. So I have a few shelves that have some on display, and we're gonna go over those palettes. So we're gonna start with the Friday the 13th, the Camp Crystal Lake palette from GLAMLITE. I am a Jason Voorhees fan, so this was something that I had to get as a collector. And I love how they did the packaging. They did it like a VHS container. Those of us who remember VHS and Beta. This is the palette inside. On the inside, you see the VHS tape. And it also has on the side, like when you stored your VHS tape, so you can mark what it was. This is the palette. I love the graphics on it. I got most of the collection. I got the palette, obviously, the candle, and the mirror. I think that was the whole collection. I'm not sure. But this is the palette. Really like these colors. I've used it a couple times. I've also done a video. I did a get ready with me using it. I will link that below if you'd like to check it out. But I love the color story in here. It is pertinent. The pink, I mean, there were girls in the movie, so maybe that's where the pink came from. But the other colors are spot on for like a horror thriller type thing. That genre, the colors match that. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I always go as Jason for Halloween because I do have a few Jason masks. I have one that changes, that glows in the dark and changes, and then I also have one that I made myself with splatter on it. I love Friday the 13th, and I love Jason. So that was this palette. Next, I have the BT21 Bon Voyage palette from ColourPop. I am a BTS fan, so I had to get this and support, of course. And this is what the palette looks like. So cute, has all the characters on it. And then the palette, it reminds me of the one from their Powerpuff Girls, but this one is a little bit deeper. I love these tones. Some of the colors have the shimmers in them, which is fine. Okay, like this is, it looks red, but it's more of a pink with sparkles in it, which is fine. These pressed glitters, some people don't like pressed glitters. I don't mind. I love ColourPop's pressed glitters. This one is like a gold. So pretty. It's like a blue with purple and different colors in it. And then this one is like a gold. And I see green and also different colors in it as well. And they're the kind that stick nicely, so you don't need a primer. But I love these so much. And I really enjoy this palette from ColourPop. Okay, so now we're gonna get into my ODEN'S Eye. We saw the two that are in my indie drawer, which are the Christmas ones. So these are the ones that are on display. We have the SOLMANE 2. I also have the highlighter that goes with this. Beautiful packaging. It's like a soft canvas. And that's the inside. Gorgeous. Also have looks, I'll just say it, if there's any looks or videos that I have using any of these palettes, they will be linked below if you want to check them out. So if they're still available and you're looking to get them, or you want to try the brand, then I will show you those. So those will be linked below. But this is a very nice palette. This blue, and I'm going to do this orangey yellow. the orangey yellow, the blue. This is a beautiful cool tone blue. I love cool tone blues. And then this color here is it's a duochrome, one of those where it'll be a good topper where it's like disappeared and then you move your head and you get that shine. Love that. But that is the SOLMANE 2. Then we get into the palettes from ANGELIKA NYQVIST. First, we will go over the Hella, which was her first one. Packaging is gorgeous, and these did come with scarves. I have the scarves for both. And then the packaging, the palette packaging is more colorful. And this is the color story, grungy colors, pops pink, whatnot. This color here is called double-sided, and it is a duochrome, gold, orange. It could be a multi-chrome. It's got red in it as well. These are gorgeous. Get out of there, sir. See it there? That's beautiful. You can just put this on the lid, put on some liner and mascara and be done. That would be a beautiful one shadow look. That's the Hella. And then she came out with 2 last year for Halloween. And we have the little ghost and the trick or treat. But these are the same on both the outside and inside. And that is the color story for the trick or treat. And then the little ghost is out of here. And this is the color story for this one. Love these tones. This dark color, I gotta get in there. This red, of course. This is an orangey red, which would be good for trick or treat. And then this purple. Look at this plum. Look at that. Look at that. That is, oh my goodness gracious. Tell you what. Tell you what. Let's try this green right here. Look at that green. Look at that. And that's like, it's got a little bit of a shift of pale gold. But look at this purple. Oh my goodness gracious. Love ODEN'S Eyes formula. I am hooked. I was hooked when I got the SOLMANE. That was the first ODEN'S Eye palette that I got. And then I've fallen down the rabbit hole. And yeah, because they had a lot of palettes before this. Just wasn't really interested in those color stories. And they've come out with a lot of collabs with different influencers. But I love Angie, and I wanted to support her. And those other color stories was reminiscent of something I already have in my collection. I wanted something a little different, but these are gorgeous. Next, I have these other 2 from GLAMLITE. This is the Dirty Martini. They came up with, I think, 4 of these palettes, but this is the one color story that called out to me, and I do keep the packaging because I think it's cute. I have it up on my shelf, and my husband come in to my office, and he's like, "You got some Martini? Can I have some?" And then he picked it up. He's like, "Oh man, that's not fair." I'm like, it's not a drink. It's a makeup. It's makeup. But this is what the palette looks like. And I love the grungy greeny tones in here. I did a collab with Miss Erica using this palette a little while back. Again, everything will be linked below. But these are nice. The mattes are beautiful. The shimmers are nice. This is like a duochrome, like a gold, orange, peach, maybe multi-chrome. Really nice and smooth. And then this green is really nice as well. Nice grungy green. These 2 together would be gorgeous. Before we know it, we will be into fall. We're almost into July. So that would be a nice combination, or any time. But that's the Dirty Martini. from GLAMLITE. And then I have the cake. I found this at Marshall's. My very first time going to Marshall's, I found this palette there, and it opens up. It's supposed to be a little oven, and then you have the cake inside the oven. And it opens like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice as well. These shimmers are really nice, and these mattes are also really, really pretty. It's a blue purple. The red is more on the pinky side, more of a pinky red. And then this orange is absolutely amazing. It's called Carrot. This is Carrot, Red Velvet, and Lavender. Absolutely gorgeous. Great quality of this cake palette. Okay, next I have my COPACETIC palettes. I am an affiliate of this brand. I've been an affiliate with them for quite a few years, and these are some of the palettes that I have picked up from them, and I will link it below. So if you are interested, if these are still available, I will link them below, and then you can use my link to get 10% off anything on the site. This is the first one I got. This is what's a companion palette with M. Jones 5018. She is a friend of my friend Jessica. So I picked this up, and she named the colors. Well, she did the colors after her friends. This is my friend Jessica's color right here, and her favorite color is chartreuse. So she did this as a duochrome chartreuse color for Jessica. And then one of these colors is named after her sister. I think it's this one, Megan, the one in the middle. She messaged me and wanted those who had the palette to do a look. This is also pink. I never noticed it. It's also pink. It's pink and green. But that's Megan's color. Her sister passed, and on her birthday, somebody has left the building. Didn't even notice that. We'll go ahead and put her back in here while I tell you the story. Her sister passed away, and on her birthday, she wanted those who had the palette to do a look and, tag it for Megan's birthday. So I did that for her. That was wonderful. Great to do. I had no problem. I mean, I'm more than happy to do that. That was a sweet gesture. Pressing that back in there. There we go. We might as well swatch her while we have her out. And this is a duochrome pink. Can't hardly see it there, but it is a pinky. It's one of those sheer ones, a pinky gold apricot. It's a nice topper or a one and done shadow. But this was a nice palette that she did and named the colors after friends and family. Thought that was awesome. But that's the companion, and also she has a dog, and that's a picture of her dog, which is her companion as well. Next I have the Bookish Beauty, which is a collab with Panda Replay, which is Elise on YouTube. She loves books. And that's a beautiful cover, and this is her color story here. Gorgeous. This green. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so smooth. Look at that. It looks like a mirror. Look at that. That is so stunning. So stunning. So stunning. So that's the one, and this is heavy too. It's really heavy. So that's the one, the Bookish Beauty, and then the last one is the Haze. I think this was also a collab. I'm not for sure with whom. It doesn't say on here, but I'll put it on the screen if I figure that out. This one is more purple tones, beautiful purple tones. Purple and blue, mermaid almost. Look at that. This one, it's a blue purple. You see blue, I see there's a purple. Little green, teal in there as well. And then this one is like a lavender and blue. So stunning. I mean. So that was the Haze, and these are the three that I have from Copacetic Cosmetics. Okay, so next we're going to go into this Kaleidos box. This is the box that came with the Club Nebula collection with ANGELIKA NYQVIST. And in this, I keep the scarves that came with the ODEN'S palettes. This is the one from the Hella one. Beautiful scarves. And then this is what it looks like on the back. It's got the snake on there and the wolf on there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I have the one that came with the Halloween. Back side of those. Gorgeous scarves. And then these are my Kaleidos palettes in here. I have 3 of these. I have this set of lippies that I won in a giveaway. I'm not going to swatch those or open it because those are on my lippy collection video, so check that out. The Star Surfer highlighter, which I won in the giveaway as well, and that's also in my highlighter collection. And then we have the Club Nebula palette. I love this box, that's why it's on display. We'll start with the Club Nebula palette. One of my favorite, have used this so many times. Beautiful packaging, and it's embossed. You can feel that texture. And then you open it and you have these beautiful color story. Kind of reminds me of the color story that she had with Davina. Let me pull that one out. Her first collab, which was basically existing singles, and then she just put them together with Davina. So it's kind of reminiscent of this here. Kind of reminds me of this, so it's the same color story. So you see she's still in the same, she likes the same things from one brand to another. It didn't jump or change, so that's pretty cool that it's reminiscent of that first collab with Davina. Oops. But these duochromes and mattes in here are absolutely amazing. Red Giant, gorgeous. And she's a gamer too, so that purple. And then we're gonna go, let's go into Nova. Nova looks pink to me and purple, but you're seeing blue. And then Red Giant is an amazing red. And then this purple is gorgeous. I love smoky purples like that. Love, love, love. So that is the Club Nebula. Okay, so then lastly, I have these 3 from Kaleidos. There were quite a few of these that came out, and then they discontinued some and whatnot and so forth. Some of them were just too light for my taste. The color stories were just too light, but these are the ones that called out to me. This one is the Astro Turquoise, is it? Electro Turquoise. Packaging, gorgeous. Look at this. And it's heavy, could travel with this. I like how it opens, if I can open it. Opens like this. Beautiful color story. The mattes in here are really nice, as well as these shimmers are really nice as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I put this back in here. And the way I know that how this goes in here is because the Kaleidos is written this way. So then that tells me when I put this back in, that's the way the letters go. So I know which color is which I don't know why they didn't just put it on there, but whatever. And it also comes with a mirror. So again, you can travel with it, and it's magnetic, which is also great. These would be great weekend travel palettes if you're just going somewhere for the weekend. Just throw this in there and be done. This one is the Sci-Fi Green. See, I've beaten this one up, taking it in and out of this box. Come on out of there. Also beautiful. And then opening it. These are the colors, nice grungy greens and a black, of course. Gorgeous. If you like neutrals, this will be great for every day. You can put this as a companion to another palette and you are good. And then the last one is the VR neons. And these are neons that show up on my skin tone. Beautiful, bright colors. Again, I've used this many times. That's why she's so dirty and used and abused. It's pink. Look at that pink. And this yellow is nice. Nice. Get back in there. Around. So those were my Kaleidos palettes, and that was all of my display, the items that I have on display. So I thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. If you've watched each one of my collection videos, I thank you so much for taking the time. Make sure to like, share, and comment. Follow me here on YouTube and Instagram. And we will see you in the next video.